Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button for me, and comment below. Step 4. Importing your wallet. Alright, step number 4. It's time to import and sync our local wallet to the blockchain. Let me show you how to do that. First thing we need to do is type in CMD. Open up a command prompt, and I'm going to right click this and run as administrator. Left click. I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to put this up here so we have a little more real estate. I'm actually going to make this smaller. Very important note, keep this daemon open. You can minimize it, but as long as it's running, it has to be running and synchronized anytime we mess with our CLI wallet. Okay? Anytime that we're doing anything with our wallet, the daemon needs to be up and synchronized. Don't try to open your wallet prior to, or don't do anything at all with your wallet prior to having the electroneum-D file, this one right here, open and running. Okay, this application, electroneum-D. It's important to note at this point, if we have a thumb drive, we can go ahead and stick our ETN folder onto the thumb drive. After you have done that, make sure you delete this and then delete it from the recycling bin. Okay, empty the recycling bin. For this video, I'm just going to leave it as is on the hard drive, and once I get done making the video, then I'm going to delete all of this information. Okay, so at this point we want to go ahead and open up our keys and password file, because we're going to need that in just a moment. Alright, so I'm going to minimize that. Alright, so I want you to open up your location of your ETN file. For me, I've got it on the hard drive. If you've got your information on the thumb drive now, you're going to open up that location. Then I want you to right click in this address field and do copy address as text. Alright, after you've done a copy address as text, we're going to minimize this. We're going to type in our command prompt cd space /d space, and then right click and press enter. Alright, so what I have effectively done is change the directory that I'm pointing the computer to. So as you can see now, instead of C Windows System 32, I'm now in C Users the Farm Vega 3 Desktop ETN. Alright, so now I am in the correct folder to do what I'm about to do, which is send the wallet keys and data and all that information into my ETN folder. Again, this is the same exact process if you've got this on a thumb drive or an external drive. Alright, next part, very important. I'm going to put these commands in the description below for the video, so you can copy and paste, but you're going to also want to use your information. I don't know what drive you're going to be mounted to, your information is going to be mounted to, or what your external drive or thumb drive is mounted to, so you've got to understand what I'm talking about here. This information may change a little bit for your installation, okay? But the commands to generate the wallet info are the same. So I'm going to type in electroneum-wallet-cli.exe space -- generate dash from dash keys space, and then I'm going to name my wallet. You name it whatever you want. I'm going to name my wallet now YouTube, and I'm going to press enter. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up so you can see what it does in the background down here as we're working on this. All right, so enter. Now, as you can see, it just added a file to that's electroneum-wallet-cli. Just added that. And it's going to add more as we go along. But what it's asking for is your standard address. Your standard address is your public address. Copy. Paste. Enter. Secret spend. That is the private spend key. See why we had to take this down earlier? As I said, if anyone gets a hold of these three keys, they can recreate your wallet and change or send or do whatever they want with your wallet data. So very important to keep these three pieces of information safe. All of your information, really. So I've copy and pasted all three of those addresses in there. Secret view is the private view. Secret spend is the private spend. Standard address was the public address. I'm going to press enter. Now, for a password, you are going to go to I'm not giving you any other option. This is the way I would like you to do it. I want you to go to a random password generator website. You can use any one that you want. Any one that you want. I prefer this LastPass site, and I'm not going to make this easy. I want at least 30 characters. At least. You know what? Let's do 40 characters. All characters, upper, lowercase numbers, symbols. I'm going to hit generate. I'm going to click it a couple times. And then copy password. And I'm going to minimize that. And directly below this, very important, wallet name is going to be YouTube. Wallet password is going to be what I just copied down. So as you can see, there's no way you can memorize that. If you just look at it really quickly, it's not monkey 1, 2, 3 or anything very easy. So you need to have a very strong password for this information. This is your money. Do yourself a favor and do the right thing when it comes to your passwords. So I'm going to right click, press enter. It's going to ask me to confirm that same password. Right click and enter. It's asking me to restore from the specific blockchain height. Default is 0. I want to restore from 0. So I'm going to press 0. Enter. Now, it's going to take some time. Before I get to that, I want you to see, now I have a file named YouTube. I have a text document called youtube.address, and then I have the keys file. Okay. As you can see, that is my public address. GZ, yeah. All right. So as you can see, this is going to take some time. It is a lot faster than the blockchain. This will probably take, again, depending upon your CPU and hardware and everything else, this will take a fraction of the time that the blockchain took to sync. But remember, we have to have this open. Let's go ahead and save, before we forget, our wallet data in our text file. And I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And as you can see, we're building up quite a bit of information here in our ETN directory. Again, this is going to be kept offline. I cannot stress that enough. You've got to keep this information offline once you're done syncing it. All right. When it gets done syncing, I will come back and we'll go to the next step. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button for me, and comment below.